Hello, everybody. This is John, Force Against Storm Chasers. We're gonna go over some weather that we're gonna have for the couple days. I guess we'll start with our current weather. Be this bad boy. We have a red flag warning that goes in effect until I think 7 o'clock this evening. So don't burn. Watch your cigarette ashes and cigarettes butts, stuff like that, because fires will be able to spread real easily um, for the next couple hours. All right, so that's the today's. As we go into Friday, we're going to have a severe weather potential. Most of it should be off to our east and south, but I wouldn't rule us out, especially with as much time as we have between now and then. You could have a rogue one or two storms to go severe. Majority is going to be in the enhanced area, which is to our south. But after 4 p.m. or so in that area right now, just keep an eye on the weather. Have your weather radio available or your cell phone, and we'll be pushing out any warnings that happen. But there's a chance we could have a couple severe storms. It's mostly, I'd say, currently Highway 75 and to the east is your better chances. Out west, you have a little bit of a less chance. So that's our severe weather part, which we always love. And then next is this thing that they talk about that I've never seen. Well, I haven't seen in 3 years. Snow. This is the what could happen between now and Sunday, I think is what it is. But this mainly would happen on Saturday morning. You got a good little area along I-44 that's 3 inches. To the north, we have 2.4 in our area, 3.1 in Miami, and then it tapers off the further south you go. We have lots of time between now and then. This forecast will change. Could be less, could be more. I wouldn't think it'd be much more, but could be nothing. We know how this goes. We've been through this the last couple rounds. Um, so it's nothing to panic about currently. Just something to keep in the back of your head as you're grocery shopping or something, Friday or Thursday, that we could have a little bit of snow in the area. And snow, what is that? Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. But there's another thing of this that could be an issue for your snow toe amounts. These are the current ground temperatures for Oklahoma. You're in the low 40s currently. So any snow that did fall, like right now, would melt. But depending on how heavy that snow falls, depends on how fast it'll stick. But it'll be melting the ground. The ground will be melting because it's not at freezing, at least currently. As we go into Sunday or Saturday, we'll see. I don't really expect it to drop too much because we're not going to have a day or two of cold weather before the snow. We're actually going to have warm weather, thunderstorms, then snow. So we'll see how this all transpires. It might be a little bit on the interesting side. All right, so everybody's talking about the snow and all that stuff. The one thing that they haven't said much about is here's the projected wind chills on Saturdays. We got us at 6, so that indicates that we're going to have some decent winds with this. So your visibility for blowing snow is going to be diminished a little bit if we get any snow in this area. I wouldn't be surprised if we did at least get snow, but how much, I wouldn't believe your forecast yet. Once we get to the 24 to 36 hour window, yeah, then we get a better idea of what's going to happen. But say we're going to have anywhere from 3 to 5 inches, it could or could not happen. But anyways, just figure we give you a little update on the weather. First we have to go through this fire weather, and then next we'll have the severe weather Friday late afternoon, well, afternoon into evening for some parts. Again, the major severe stuff should stay to our south and west or east, but still there could be a possibility that moves up into our area a little bit more at a slight risk. So we'll need to keep an eye on that. And then after that, we'll keep an eye on the snow. So all our units are ready to go if any of this stuff happens. So we'll be keeping you guys updated. And we should have another weather update probably tomorrow afternoon. See if anything changes or anything like that. We appreciate you watching and following us. And we'll holler at you all later. Thank you.